30,000. I say 30 guinea. Hey, Jesus. Yeah, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your baby girl, Precious Diamond. I'm really happy to have you guys back. And if you're just seeing this face for the very first time, this beautiful, beautiful face for the very first time, you're welcome. I'm happy to have you. And if you're an old friend, welcome back. Welcome back. We're going to have wonderful, wonderful time. Yeah, I want to give an apology for not posting for like a week and no notification or anything. Anyway, my phone broke and now I have to use my laptop to shoot. And I'm in school currently because I had a competition. I was part of the team, and now I have to leave. Sorry that this camera is actually shaking because it's actually literally on my body. So I have to position myself well so that it will stay well. Yeah, to look good. Anyway, back to the video. Yeah, I'm going to tell you guys my experience yesterday because I wanted to get a new phone and sell off my old laptop. I couldn't vlog the whole thing, but guys, when I say guys, I experienced the worst of the worst. So yeah, my dad picked me up for 1:30 and we first went to Banex. I went to Banex. I was able to go to a store where they sell laptops opposite Banex because I didn't want to go into the main Banex because it was really rowdy and there was no parking space. So the thing I could actually do at the moment was just to park close to the plaza opposite. So I just went there and I asked, okay, so this is my laptop and stuff like that. I want to sell it and for what price can it go for? And they're like, oh, it's a good laptop and stuff like that. Guys, this laptop is okay until I went to Gariki because they directed me to Gariki. I went to Gariki where I got my new laptop. That is the one I'm using for this shoot. Yeah. So what happened was that when I went there, they were like, okay, let's see the laptop. I told them, okay, yeah. First of all, I didn't have the idea that oh, my laptop is actually low. It's low. I was like, okay, maybe at least maybe how highest they can argue with me is maybe 120, 150 or 250 for first beginner's price. Guys, hey, if you see the way they were like, 250, I say yes. My dear, bring down the price, nobody will answer you. That's okay now. The guy now checked the specification of the laptop. He saw that it had 1 terabyte, 4 gig, then with 2 gig graphic card. And everybody there was like, I know if it's not Navida, if it's not something something, and if it's not SSD, I be SDD, that's not what they want. I was like, all this specification, me, I don't know much about it. So I was like, okay, let me find a way that at least I can get something out of it, and I reduced my price. Guys, I reduced my price from 270 to 250. They said, it's too high. I reduced it again to 150. They said it's still too high. I now went so down. I went so down to 100. They now said, can let them see if somebody is going to buy. If somebody is going to buy, I was like, I was like, okay. So the whole day they now took me upstairs. I went upstairs. When I went to meet the guy that owned the laptop. This laptop has been okay throughout January. My IT, I used it for my IT. It wasn't glitching. That was 6 months ago. Now that I want to sell the laptop started glitching. This laptop has been in the carton. I did not press it. I didn't put anything on it. I make sure nothing is on my laptop because my laptop, I always keep the casing, I keep everything so that I know that if I'm done with this laptop, I'm keeping it maybe for someone else to use. Like I can dash someone or I can sell it off. Do you understand? Fine, good. As they opened the laptop, they on the laptop. This laptop did not glitch since it didn't do anything. When this guy started touching this laptop, it started glitching. And I said, that price has to go. I was like, is it that the devil followed me to the market? Or to this girl? The devil is here, I met the devil here. I didn't understand. So what happened was, what really got wrong was like, I know the body work was like, it's not like the body of the laptop actually, but like I bought a laptop with a crack at the back and I didn't pay too much attention because yeah, I was 100 level student and I needed a laptop for me to be able to do my work that has large space, and I needed a laptop so bad. So like, and that was the only one I saw that was Dell at the point because I didn't want HP. See myself, see my problem. So yeah, I bought that one and then I bought it. So let's go back to what we're talking about. So what happened was that after I took it there, they took me to one inner dark room. If you see what they were doing, they were using their phone as torchlights. Guys, you can imagine the stress I was going through. And I went there, bored. I didn't step into the room because it's dark. I said, and they were all men there. I said, stop me stepping into this room. Let me stand at the door because any small thing, I can run down. So what happened was that after he just looked at, he said, Nne, don't be scared. Nothing will happen. Just you can come. Let him talk to you. And I said, okay, sir, Sam, I can hear from here. And I said, okay. He was not talking to me, and I said, this laptop, if they are buying it, it has to be for scrap. I said, come again? Scrap. And I said, sir, please, why? He said, you want this laptop, the thing is glitching. I said, how? And I said, maybe it's going to be flex or it has to be the screen of the laptop. And I was like, okay. I was doing as if I knew. I said, okay, sir. And I said that even it's not inches that is breaking up, because me, I thought it was the inches that was breaking up, that something you can easily change. And I said, it's the body of the laptop. I said, okay. This one, I couldn't agree with it, but when he now started explaining to me, like in my mind, I couldn't agree because definitely I will not argue with you. I'll just have it in my head. Is this guy actually trying to play me? That kind of thing. So he now explained to me, he was like, oh, you're like my younger sister, so now let me explain to you so that it's not look as if the market is just bringing everything down for you. I said, okay, sir. Then I said, okay, sir. After all the explanation, he said, if you want to set laptop, 30,000. I said, 30 guinea. Hey, Jesus. 30,000. For laptop, I bought 300 and something. 30. That is like, hey, let's not even calculate it because it was too funny. Then I said, okay, sir, thank you. I just collected the laptop. They were not like looking for people. People were like, come, let me hear what the laptop is. Let me see how the laptop is. So they will call, they came. They will ask me. I said, I want to sell it because after that, I now reduced my price. I said, instead of me going back home without anything, at least let me have 80K in my asa from the laptop. Because like this laptop, you can still sell it off if you repair the screen and the body. You can still sell it off. It's not loose. The body is not loose. Do you understand? Fine, good. Guess what, guys? I now like took it to some people. They were like, everybody was just pricing 30,000, 35. Like as if they just heard the news from inside. 30,000, 35. So I now saw the guy because I was already frustrated and tired because I've been walking around. I walked from the back of the market to the front of the Gariki market. And I came and told me what did he even say? There's something that he said. He said, one guy now saw me, he's elderly anyway. He just saw me walking. He said, instead of you walking as if you're going for war front, Let me just see the laptop. He now saw the laptop. He now said, do you know the funny thing that pained me? He asked me if I'm Igbo. I said no, I don't hear Igbo. So he now started talking with his boys and telling them that even the price that she wants to sell it is good. These people are that, but she's a small girl. So it's better he gives her 40,000. Like, to my face, you are speaking Igbo to your boys, telling them that. When I was not listening to what he's saying, I just, because I hear Igbo little, so like I was just confused. I was like, why will he call me a small child? And like the laptop is good price I'm setting it for, but like he cannot buy it that price. Like what? I almost cried. I was too I was too pained. I was pained. Next thing, I just, you know what? I just said, sir, let's leave it. He now said, okay, what is the last? I said, okay, let me just sell it for 50,000. At least let me carry 50. Let me see whether he even has 50 now. You know what he now told me? He said, 40,000. That he will even have to tell somebody to send 80,000 to him before he can now transfer the you see the way I just said, okay, thank you. I folded the letter, put it inside, carry my laptop back to my father. My father was already ranting. He said, I was telling you these people were this, I was telling you these people were that. Let's go home. Bro, I felt so disappointed. It just made me, I just look, I said, so these people, if I didn't hear Igbo before, I would just be like, maybe that is the best price. I will just sell it for 40K. You knew the price was good and you were like, no. I felt bad. I felt too bad. I just told myself that if anybody wants a laptop, I'll dash the person the laptop. That is it. I just gave my dad, I said, let him take it home because I can't stress. I was too stressed yesterday. I had to come home. I cried a little anyway. Sort of like frustration. I had to cry. I was like, I needed that money for something. So I just had to cry and I said, I'll manage myself anyway. God provided. I know God has been faithful. He has been faithful for me. He has always come through for me and stuff like that. So like, I just said, let me just leave it. Anyway, that is my story. That is the tea for today. So guys, prepare yourself because I'll be doing a video of I'll drop the video by God's grace Monday. Then I'll tell you I'll do a short video on processes you need to do if you're coming into Base University. So like, get ready for that video. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a nice one. So thanks for listening to my rants and my story time. Thank you. Bye.